Hari Om, this is Yogananda Krishna. Welcome to Weekly Nonsense, a quiet space where we examine the curious habits humanity has accepted as normal and gently expose them for the delightful nonsense they often are. Today's nonsense is called I Accidentally Took a Break from Worry. Something very unusual happened to me this morning. For about 6 seconds I forgot to worry. No anxiety about the future. No silent calculations of disaster. No imaginary conversations where I lose arguments that have not even happened yet. Just 6 quiet seconds. Naturally, I became concerned because worrying has quietly become one of the great professions of modern humanity. Some people are doctors, some people are engineers, some people are professional warriors. We worry about money before we earn it. We worry about illness before we are sick. We worry about relationships before we even meet the person. Human beings have become the only species capable of suffering from events that have not occurred. A deer in the forest runs when it hears danger, but when the danger passes, the deer returns to eating grass. The deer does not sit under a tree wondering if the tiger might return next Tuesday. Human beings do. We call it planning. But most of the time, it is simply rehearsing pain. The mind has learned to treat imagination as reality. And so we walk around carrying storms that exist only in thought. Now here is the strange discovery. The moment you stop worrying, even accidentally, nothing collapses. The sky does not fall. The earth does not split open. Life continues. In fact, something else appears. A quiet intelligence. The same intelligence that moves rivers without anxiety, grows forests without stress, and rotates planets without holding emergency meetings. This intelligence has always been present within us, but worry is very loud. Worry keeps speaking. What if this happens? What if that fails? What if everything goes wrong? And in that noise, we forget to notice that life itself is functioning perfectly well. Breath is arriving without effort. The heart is beating without instruction. The sun rises without consulting our fears. So perhaps the greatest accident that can happen in a human life is not success. It is forgetting to worry, even for a moment, because in that small gap, we rediscover something extraordinary: silence. And in that silence, there is a deeper intelligence than worry could ever invent. Peace quietly walks in. This is Yogananda Krishna. Join me for your weekly dose of nonsense, where we continue to peel away illusion, return to Sunya, and rediscover the intelligence that silence has always been offering.